Heroes and Legends, Dynasties 2, The Death of Kibana. A short time later, Kibana never would leave the hospital, as the last battle was too much for her broken body. Kibana would die at the young age of 57. With her death, our home nation of Baja would no longer sit as the head nation of the UDN, as it was for 2 generations. It was now Lasbury, who now was top dog of the UDN. Baja had elected its new leader, Trevin Himmler. He was a no-nonsense man who thinks that Baja should always be the lead nation of the UDN. However, because he was new and he didn't have much to say on this matter, he wasn't alone in this thinking. Too, as several of the old guard nations felt the same way but didn't speak out. They did this out of respect of Kibana's final wishes. Also, a new change in governing within the Union Council had begun. Shavar Winstonville was appointed the first ever council speaker. He had certain rights and directives that can overrule or stand equal to the newly appointed supreme leader of the UDN, the Iron Chancellor, Dietrich von Lehren. Kibana's funeral was massive. The UDN subscribed to the Elder Faith, so the funeral was held in her hometown in Baja. All of the citizens and leaders of the nations mourned the loss of Kibana. Hewlin, the prayer warrior of the elders, came at the request of Minotology's Prime Minister, Darian, to lead the funeral service. It was a beautiful funeral and a well-deserved send-off to one of the great heroes of the age. After the funeral, Hewlin left and returned to the Elder Galaxy as he sent his respects on behalf of the Empire. Once he was gone, reality of the UDN's situation was beginning to get in. A new era for the UDN was here. Dietrich walked outside the church and was greeted by Shavar and Trevin, so he stopped for a chat. Trevin: well, hello, my new boss of the UDN. What time shall I report to work tomorrow? Shavar then said, stop it, Trevin. Show more respect. Respect is earned and not given. I'm sorry for him, Chancellor. We all grieve differently. Dietrich was like, it appears so. I understand many don't like this arrangement. I understand, but we all, including myself, are heartbroken at the loss of our great leader. So I would not make any changes, as I want to just yet. Shavar: thank you, sir. Trevin: I hear that you are the last to see her alive before she went into the ER, right? Dietrich: yes. It hurts me how much she shielded all of us. If only I was stronger, I didn't have certain weak links on our side, maybe she would still be alive. Trevin then replied mockingly, weak links? Like you, maybe. Shavar then scolded Trevin by saying, Trevin, no. Trevin then said, no, forgive me. I was out of line then. I will be upfront and say that I personally don't trust you at all. But if our late leader trusted you, then that should be enough. I'm going home. See you whenever the next council meeting takes place. Shavar then said, I'm sorry again for his behavior. No amount of grief should excuse what he said. Dietrich then replied, no worries. I have a lot of shoes to fill and hearts and minds to win over. It will not happen overnight. Shavar then agreed with Chancellor and said, I pray you much success in your new role. Please reach out to me when you're ready to discuss the new plans for the council sessions. Godspeed. I will, Dietrich replied. Godspeed to you, Mr. Speaker. Dietrich then goes to his car and he enjoys the ride home. He calls Laverne on the phone for an update on the special task he left her. She confirms that everything is now in place and the fireworks would soon start. He then hangs up the phone and smiles and says, soon those weak links will be no more, and my goals of a stronger union could finally begin.